wash up my clock here. I'll be back.
There should be enough for now, and if they want, we can.
Oh, just put this in our printer.
Which one is that?
The one on top here.
Is this a full house or what?
Aloha, how you doing?
Sorry, it's a little bit tight. Yeah, yeah. Because today we have more people.
Probably not my gym. One. Whoop.
Yeah, blame it on them.
Yeah, blame it on the rep. Okay, 1, 2, 3. One more, please. 1, 2, 3. Got it.
All right.
Welcome to Hawaii.
Okay.
Welcome.
All right, everybody. One more shot here. This way, just a little bit. Okay, and team. This way. There you go. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Boom. One more. Got it. Thank you.
Because I mean, when you,
So how many? I bought the small cups for a cup of water.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
They got water out there.
Oh, my chef, yeah, I just got to go home. You guys gonna explain how things are made?
Aluminum foil. The box. I got this in behind some water. Oh, okay. I can bring a wagon around for you.
No, I wanted the wagon height.
Yeah, the wagon. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we will cover this wagon. Yeah.
Oh, they're getting lots of water.
Yeah, so loud. It's especially small. When we have a new building, then we can. Yeah. And then also the senior apartment, we have 38 places. So that application, senior
Because it's gonna be what?
citizen.
our luau. Welcome to our luau. Aloha. Thank you. Aloha. Say anywhere. Aloha. Let's go. Aloha. Aloha. Welcome to our luau. Sit anywhere you want to sit. Yeah, wherever you want
Taste of Asia, Hawaii. So Ms. Hanoi is gonna come up and talk about her culture and also her food that she's going to show us. And also I would like to just to say a little bit about our APCC. We represent 47 diverse countries, and our culture is to go out and educate about people, what the cultures look like for each of the countries. So Taste of Asia is one of them. So please spread out the word. We have Taste of Asia, not just the food that we cook, but the culture, you know, the dance, the art that we have. So we want to have fun, and then some music and dancing. So welcome and thank you so much. And here's Rikanoi. Thanks.
My Ka'irem is really good. I am so happy to be here today to represent the island of Hawaii. And I have my helpers over here. And if you have any allergies with the food, just let us know. And then we'll help you. We'll eat it for you, okay? On my right over here, Mr. Clifford. He will be demonstrating the Kalua pig for how you can make it at home, okay? So say aloha, Cliff. And over here, this is Esther. She will show you how to make poi and musubi, which you have already on the table. And Nick over here, Nick, where's your hand? He has made haupia for the dessert. So yeah. So it's already on your table. So come inside, come inside. So we're representing the island of Hawaii. I'm from Oahu. Is anybody here from the islands? 2 people? Only 2? Ay, sus. That's right, don't be ashamed. You know Hawaii style, no shame. You know what I mean? We forgive you. But yeah, if you ever wanted to travel, there's 8 islands, you know, on the Hawaiian chain. But one island you cannot go, and that's Ni'ihau. It's forbidden for everybody. But who has been to the island? Raise your hand. Okay, now all the hands come up. Don't be shamed. Hawaiian style, you don't shame. You shame, you lose out. So, like I said, welcome, aloha to Kanoilani's luau. I'm actually a teacher here for the Hawaiian culture. We're hula halau ke ala kua nani lua mana o akamai. That means the hula house of the pathway of God, most beautiful spirit of wisdom. And also the band is called Na Leo Na Pu'uwai, and that means the voices of the heart. So we're here to give you our aloha, our heart, with our food. So we want to start with Cliff of the Kalua pig. You want to use the mic?
Hello, I'm Waiana. I'm born and raised in Hawaii, and I want to share. When you say Kalua pig, I want to teach you what Kalua pig comes from and where it comes from. Because a lot of people make Kalua pig, but in Hawaii we make it in the imu, which is a hole in the ground. Okay, so hole in the ground, depending on how many pigs you're going to cook, and how big a pig you're going to cook. That's how big the hole is going to be. And that's how deep the hole is going to be, at least 3 to 4 feet. And to make the imu, we'll make the hole, and then we get firewood, pallets. It's simple wood, put the pallets in, but in Hawaii, we have the firewood. We also use kelbi wood, the kelbi tree. The kelbi tree is unique to the islands, and the flavor from the kelbi tree makes the Kalua pig really tasteful. And here in Washington, we use cedrona as we Kalua pig here. So the key word for Hawaiians is improvise, do the best you can. So similarity, it burns hot, so that's good. And also with the firewood, the kelbi wood, then we have the imu rocks. In Hawaii, this is from here. Okay, this is from Kelso. But you find these rocks here, and you see how round it is? Surprisingly, all the rocks you find for the imu is rounded and has pores in it. And the pores, we call it kuahu, holds a lava rock. And the holes, when the fire burns the rock, it takes the heat, it becomes real hot. So when we put everything in the ground, it stays hot. And it cooks when the imu's closed. So that's why I'm going to show you the rock. It becomes red hot. And then once we get the imu or the rock in, get it hot, we use in Hawaii, we have a lot of banana trees. And banana trees, we use the stumps. We cut the stumps into a 2-foot section. We cut it in half, we shred it apart. And that is a bed to put the Kalua pig on. So we spread the banana stump on the emo stump. And after that, we put the tea leaves on the banana stump. That sets the emo for the Kalo pig. So now we get the Kalo pig, we have what you call, in old times we use coconut leaves. We'll weave like a basket, big enough to put the pig in. Again, depending how big a pig. So we make that. But now we use chicken wire or fencing to put the Kalo pig in. And the reason we do that, once it's cooked, it pulls apart. Okay, so it stays in the basket. We can pick it up, put it on the table, and shred process. So that's Kalo pig. Once you put it in there, we take some of the small rocks and we put it inside the cavities of the Kalo pig. Okay, and what it helps cook it well is in the emo. Okay, so once we have that in there, we'll put tea leaves on top of the pig at this time. Banana stump. After the banana stump is there, we use burlap bags, old brown bags. We soak them in water. It's soap. So we put over the banana. This brown bag, the burlap bag, will have the water mix the steam that helps cook the Kalo pig. And it gives you the flavor. After we put the Kalo pig out of the bag, we put the canvas. And before we used to cover the emo. Once the canvas is on, we used to cover it with dirt. And the problem with that, you have to watch it all night long. You can't have a hole. You can't have steam coming out. If it does, the pig might burn. So as a kids, we had to watch the emo all night long. So that's from experience. But what we do nowadays, we have plastic. We have the 17 mil, the thick plastic. We cover the emo over the canvas, and we just cover around the edges. And what it does, it keeps the heat in. So we just make sure the edges are covered, and the emo, once you do that, the steam will rise, and the plastic will rise. So you know it's cooking. And so that's how we Kalo pig, and that's how it's cooking. We got the banana leaf, the tea leaf, banana stump, the Kalo pig itself, and of course, in the Kalo pig, we have to put Hawaiian salt. We call it papai. And the salt gives the flavor, or saltiness, just a little of flavor, but the flavor comes from everything in the emo. So, and that's why we say Kalo, and that's why we talk about Kalo pig. So just get an idea of why we call it Kalo pig. But in the meantime, we do simple. So many people have been to Hawaii, and they have their own ways of doing Kalo pig up here. There's a lot of people I know in Olympia, country folks. It was stationed in Hawaii, their home here, the ranch, and they used the corn, the whole corn plant, and the husk. They take the husk, give the corn to the pigs or cows, use a husk, and they soak it. And the same procedures. Put the wood, put the rocks, throw that on there. Here, they don't have banana leaves or tea leaves like we do. They use cotton for it. Wrap it up. Same concept, put it on top of the wet corn, or like some locals out here, we have cabbage. Cabbage is another, again improvise. But cabbage. In Kansas, we use watercress. Whatever you can find, it's free. You go to the river and hit it. But whatever you can get to help cook the pig, it's the same concept. Okay, so that's what Kalo pig. Any questions? Okay.
No.
So cooking a Kalo pig sounds hard, but it is hard because we have to butcher the pig before we can do anything else and get it ready. And of course, dig the emo. The size of the pig, or how many pigs. At one time we killed 10 pigs. So you know how much work we had to do. But yeah, we would 2 trucks and the emo rocks, a truck and a half. The key thing is getting a stone hot, and the charcoal will remain in there. Okay, now once we get let's go back to putting the plastic on. Before we put the cardboard or the canvas on, we'll pour at least a bucket of water, maybe 5 gallons of water, in the emo. And what this does, it helps steam the charcoal bottom, it keeps the fire lit so it don't burn it.
Yeah, so
Yes.
in Hawaii, we get pig, right? Brother Cliff is going to show you how you can make little pig up here in your oven. Does anybody know how to do it anyway in your oven? I know one person over there, one of my students.
It's simple, but the
Yeah.
concept is the same.
Yeah, so we don't have real pig, so you go to the chef store and you get the pork butt. You know the pork butt? Yeah, and then you can, so he's gonna show you that. Brother Cliff is good at that. Yeah,
We try to keep it simple.
yeah, simple.
But again, we have banana. Okay, you don't need the banana leaf or the tea leaf. This is for island flavor. So we want to give you a taste of Hawaii. So that's what we did. That's again improvised. But all you need to do.
Oh, did you already pay for me?
I like to do this again. You don't need to use either of these, but I'll tell you what we're going to do. Okay, we have Hawaiian salt, sea salt. Okay, you have pink sea salt. Any sea salt will do.
Any
Yeah, and you can go to any flower store, Safeway, UFC. They can get it for you, but it's going to cost you.
This one is coming frozen too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one will come, but it's in frozen, but it still look good.
Go ahead, Cliff.
So we got Hawaiian salt,
Right.
hickory smoke, and this is what you see in the store. Okay, liquid smoke. So simple. This is the same thing. This is a larger bottle buy from the shelf store. So, and that's all you need, and water. Okay, you need water, and
What's
the
in
water.
one bottle? The red one? What's in the red one?
That's the same thing. Liquid smoke. This is the larger size.
Yeah.
So when we make
Bigger.
40 pounds or 50 pounds, so that's easier. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna find our pork butt. It's already washed. And what we're gonna do, simple.
Very good.
We're just gonna
I'm gonna move this so
for 5 hours because well, how the pig cook in the oven, it's like the emu. It boils itself in the fluid. You're going to add 2 cups of water when you put this in there. When it's done cooking, you're going to have quadruple the amount of fluid from the pork itself. So you're going to have the fat in there. It's juice, it's flavorful, but some people like it, some people don't. Again, it's your taste. But slice it open on this side, and
Hawaiian salt.
at the Asian market as well.
Asian market, okay.
Okay, once you put that, then you put the hickory smoke. And again, this too is generous, so just a little, very little. And what happens, the hickory smoke is going to cook with the flavor, the fat and the water and the steam. So this is how you prepare it. And because we're going to do it the Hawaiian style, I'm going to take my banana leaf.
I'm gonna pass this out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass this out.
Take my banana leaf, we're going to fix this pan up. Like again, it's like the emu. We so you're just gonna put it right around the pan. And again, we're trying to mimic the emu itself. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But this is again,
style.
this is a secret. But you don't need this.
Yeah.
So once we did this side, so we're gonna flip it over. Oh wait, my tea leaf.
Yeah.
I put 2 of my tea leaf in here.
What you get the tea leaf?
Tea leaf is from Hawaii.
Yeah.
So again, you can buy it at the flower
From the-
store.
the month-
And this is island. All the islands have it, but in Hawaii. But here we order to Hawaii General, or again, we go to Safeway, and we do the same thing on this side. We do the same thing on this side. we'll put the Hawaiian, the salt.
Where's the salt that I did?
Come on, help her. Oh,
I'm not supposed to be helping. I got it, yeah. Okay, there you go. Right on, Brother Cliff.
okay. So again, you generously put salt. You don't have to put too much. Oops.
Oh,
But just spread it over. It'll be fine.
generous.
And then again, we're going to put some liquid smoke, just generously. But a lot of people, when they start using this liquid smoke because it smells strong, they think they're using too much.
Thank you.
But the secret is the water is going to cook with it, and it's going to come up the same taste, and so you'll be fine. Okay, once we get done that, we're going to layer the cover the top of the pork with the tea leaf. Again, we're trying to give you the island
Island's the way.
flavor. Okay, and then we'll just cover it up. Oh, before we do that, we'll take 2 cups of water.
Yeah.
Again, depending how big a pork you have, you put 2 cups of water. And it's going to base the pork itself on the bottom. So when it's cooking, it's going to steam and boil at the same time. And the pig is going to cook, and the liquid from the pig is going to combine. That's where you get the flavor. And then we just wrap it up as such. Any questions on making the, yes? How much pig you cooking, or pork you cooking? The more, the longer.
Uncle Cliff, I think we have a question.
Yes. Oh,
Oh, so if you do it for 5 or 6 hours, how many pounds is good?
you know, with 5 or 6 hours, I normally cook at 40 pounds. At 6 hours,
40?
40 pounds. Well, we cook for parties.
Yeah.
Is it
How
all
long
in
would
one
you cook
oven?
that?
This one, you can cook, if you cook for 350, a good 5 hours would be fine. If you wanted to just fall apart, a good 5 hours is okay, that's 350.
Yeah.
And trust me, you want it to fall apart. And if you have the pork butt, and when it's cooked, you know it's cooked when the bone comes out. But this is how we do the Kalopeg in the oven.
Yes.
Again, in Washington, there's so many different ways of doing Kalopeg. We do it in the drums. We do it, yeah, 50 get by young drum. We're doing it in that. And again, there's a lot of nowadays you have the pressure cooker. Same concept. Slow cooker. And it's cooking. We'll take it, we'll put it in the oven for 6 hours.
Right there. This.
And then
Now just wait for 6 hours.
And 6 hours later, bam! There you go.
Just like on TV.
Yeah. Okay. But this is what it's going to be. I give my pocket.
Okay.
But what I want to do, put new gloves on. And the flavor is, you find out you get to eat some. So. No, the bottom.
One or two.
That one too. Okay. Now just to show you what it looks like when it's cooked. We'll find out. Oh,
Somebody's
mine. Of course it's mine. So, this is what it looks like when it's done. Okay. Now what we do, we put it in a pan and we shred it. You can use a fork, but if it comes apart like this,
Yeah.
Let's cook,
Yeah.
okay?
Yay.
So, what we want to do, because this is going to be another presentation, so I'm going to just. Okay, and we can cover this. Now, let me and you can put the gravy.
Inside.
You don't want to throw it away. You put a little bit of gravy.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Best part.
That's part.
Yeah.
So this one here, we'll shred it. And everybody know what this is, right? Cookie cutter? Or cake cutter.
Cake cutter.
Oh, really? Just use that, huh?
So if it's cooked good, and then Hawaiian salt. Hawaiian salt, just a little bit.
Let's go around.
Oh,
Why did
oh, don't
it's
worry
going
about it.
around?
Oh, don't
Yeah.
worry, Kuma, don't worry about it.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
good. So the flavor is here. So any question about the Kalo pig? Now,
Can we eat it?
and it's in a pan. We just and on this, you just want to go to your taste.
Yeah.
Too much salt. But the reason I'm adding salt because our next class or session
Jackson.
is going to take 5 minutes. Is how to make Kalo pig with cabbage.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have the Kalo pig already,
Yeah. And then you have
and now we have to find the cabbage.
Right.
My partner's not here, so.
I like my blue pig with cabbage. Yeah. I really do. So it's to your own taste. Yeah.
So what I like to do,
Yes.
like this, I like to cook the cabbage down about halfway, and then toss it in there. If you have time, you can just put it together, put water, cover the cabbage, and put it in the oven for an hour at 350, and you'll be good. So, cutting out cabbage, we're just going to cut it in pieces. So, my partner's not here. Where'd he go? Oh. So this is going to be quick and easy. So,
Okay.
so how much cup water did we put in the Kalo pig?
Oh, you guys are listening. There you go.
See, the cabbage, you just want to cut it down. So, again, depend. Like I only cut mine small. You just toss it in there. Oops, I cut that. But again, this is how simple it is with cabbage. Toss it in here. Oh, a little more. This is a short class.
Short class.
That's good.
Yeah. Okay.
And then put that in there. You stir it up until you add water.
Yeah.
You stir it up. And the flavor will combine. Now, the secret to make the flavor much sweeter, you add chicken broth. A can of chicken broth in here. And chicken broth is going to, instead of water, you can put,
Chicken
but the water is to get the more fluid so it can combine.
Yeah.
The chicken broth will add more flavor. And then you just mix it up and put it in the oven. Come on. That's it.
Oh, that's it.
Any question? Again, we have Kalo pig and Kalo pig cabbage for you to eat today.
Yeah.
Okay?
So, yay.
It's not going to be as good as Uncle's, but we'll give it a try. So here we have our kalo. I don't have gloves. I have yours.
Oh.
Too small.
Uncle has gloves. You got gloves?
So if we can't find gloves, I'm just going to use my hand. What I prepared for you, I cheated because up here we don't have, this is the poi pounder here. That's how we make the poi. But up here, we don't have all the stuff. And it's a lot longer to prepare it with the poi pounder and the board than preparing it in the blender.
Yeah, up here you would blend it.
We improvise.
Yeah. And of course, not a lot of people have the poi pounder to do it, or the poi.
So we had to do teamwork because I have the board, Kumu has the pounder,
Okay, so
too big the hands.
that's all right.
Okay.
That's Hawaiian style.
Hawaiian style. Alrighty. So bear with me, because honestly, this is the first time I've done it on the board. So we're going to do it together. So this here is called a kalo, the taro. I have a raw piece around here I can't find. I'll show it to you when I find it. And then this is after it's already been steamed. And so this is what you got in your bowl there, the poi, after the
Sure.
process.
Oh.
Can you leave it up? Can you guys back here? Can you hear okay?
Yeah, okay.
Maybe
This is the color.
some of you can stand up.
Yeah, this, okay. So you smashed it.
So we smash it.
Can you tell how long can you bake or steam this?
I steamed it for an hour. And the taro again, if you can help me look,
Yeah.
there's a piece around here.
Okay.
I brought a raw piece.
Okay.
And it comes in different sizes, really big sizes or smaller, so it all depends, how big you cut it.
And most of the Asian store, they have the one that already cut and peeled. And they
maybe
wrap
over
it,
there.
use that too.
I have a raw piece of color, if you can look, please. And then we just slowly add the water.
Esther, do you do it when it's hot or?
At home, when I do it when it's hot in the blender, again, I cheat. But I do add ice to it, so it cools it down immediately. Instead of just the water, to make the paste, I add the ice and just a tad bit of water at home. And it's just a process of pounding. That's where all the Hawaiians got their muscles from.
Probably in there.
We'll eventually find the raw taro and I'll show it to you. It's just like a big root.
Yeah.
What else is it similar to, Kumu?
A big root.
A big root. What's that?
It looks like a big Yukon, like a potato.
Yeah, yes it does. But very big. Some of them come big pieces and some smaller pieces.
And you gotta be strong. Think about somebody you're mad at. No.
Kumu, you said that out loud.
It's passion. And that's what they do for the poi. But up here,
Up here, yeah.
so
And then when you need tons, this will take you all day,
all
night.
Yeah,
So it's just a constant
blending.
smashing, adding water. And some of us like it super thick, some of us like it more thinner.
Yeah.
And then as our babies, our keikis grow up,
Yeah,
we give them with milk, we add a little bit of milk to it, or some sugar, and they love it, they grow up. And it's an acquired taste, so if you're not used to it, some people like it, some people don't,
And it's right there in the cups.
in the cups.
Yeah, the poi.
I think when you get out from the pot, it's hot, you can smash it more easier,
If
right?
you,
Yeah.
yeah. And if you can't do this, Esther has a secret. What is the secret, Esther?
Blend it.
Blend it.
Kumu, I actually broke one blender doing this. I have gone through a lot of blenders making poi.
You don't need to do this, just blend them. All
Pretty
right.
much this is it.
Yeah.
It's a constant going till the consistency you like.
Yeah. Yes.
And then it'll eventually come out like what you
Yeah.
have in your cup there.
There's the cup.
So you are more than welcome to come and pound as you go through your line and
Okay.
get your food.
And then
And
she's in charge of the spam musubi.
we are.
I'm pretty sure everybody makes spam musubi, correct?
Yes.
Raise your hands. Oh, there you go. Yeah, everybody has their own style. Yeah. But
Sorry.
we're so used to making big portion for the luau. So.
I want to go in front of them.
Yeah. In Honolulu, Hawaii, you can just go to a 7-Eleven store and it's already made.
I'm gonna notice the bank. Oh, you get them.
What? You can get them at any ages.
Asian stores. And just this time I found out if you make a lot, cash and carries it. If not, you buy 10 in one bag for what, $3 something, $4. This one was 50 in one bag. So we get our nori.
Who knows how to make spam musubi? Do you make it with teriyaki sauce? Oh, you do?
Yes.
Yeah, oh, that's, yeah. Everybody makes it slightly different.
Yeah, I make them with a little bit teriyaki
Teriyaki
sauce.
if you want to, yeah.
If I
In
can
Hawaii,
get this-
all of the food is blend in, you know? I mean, cause in Hawaii is a melting pot. So you have Hawaiians, Japanese, Chinese, yeah, that's bad. All the different nationality. So we all get together and do your spam musubi according to what you like. Like I'm pretty sure you guys see it on Facebook too, right? Yeah. So Esther's gonna show you. If you don't know, that's the spam.
Hawaiians love spam.
Yeah.
This is what we call the Hawaiian steak.
Yeah, yes, that is it. We make spam with everything.
Okay, so we got a spam musubi maker here. It makes 2 in 1. I'm gonna try to get up front so you guys all can see. So basically put the musubi down, get this kind of centered. And warm rice works better. Hot will demolish this. Cold, you gotta work too much with it. Just go ahead and.
Yes.
You don't have to use sushi rice, right? Just regular rice?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You can put brown rice. Yeah, any type of rice that you like. Yeah. And there, you can put rice vinegar too. Also. Yeah.
So it's got about that much at the bottom right now because we're gonna layer it. And I already got some pre-cooked spam. And like I said, I do teriyaki, a little bit of teriyaki sauce with mine. I make my own teriyaki sauce. And we just put.
Oh, they're pretty.
And then I will also put a little bit of sauce. Just for taste.
See, in Hawaii, we get all the different nationality cooks food, and we just, it's luau time. We
Yeah,
bring them all
everybody-
together.
And then just layer a little bit more rice.
Right.
And then again, for a taste, I just going to smash down the rice a little bit. Help form the musubi. And then we got this handy dandy cover here. Let me just fold it over.
That's
Fold the
only for
second
this
part
one.
over. And
Press it down.
press. I didn't bring my knife.
Oh, you need help?
Oh,
Knife.
knife.
Oh, you good?
Knife.
And then it sticks to the side of the plastic, so I just kind of wiggle it out. And then you will get your musubi. So here, what you see here, I'll just cut this in half here. And that's your musubi.
Yeah. You don't have to cut it in half.
Yeah, you
the
can
whole
just eat
thing.
it like that. Sharing is caring. but
If you're really hungry. There you go.
And that's it. That's pretty basic.
Yeah, really basic.
So mahalo.
And Nick, before we get into the food, Nick is going to show you how to make haupia. Who knows how to make haupia? Oh, yay! Nick, come over here. Okay.
So what we're gonna do is go ahead and turn on our little stove here. Kalamai, I've never used this before, so. Oh, I hear something. Break it up. Oh,
It's on.
Hello, you want?
Medium. We need medium heat.
Yeah, it's,
Okay, and so while that's heating, I'm gonna go ahead and open our can of coconut milk. You can get this at your local grocery store. I prefer the Thai coconut, but hey, kind of up to you. And Uilani is gonna go ahead and open that. And then what I do is I take the water and I try to make a slurry with the cornstarch. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get a 3/4 cup of the cornstarch here. Let's see. Go ahead and do that. Hey. Oh, get it into our little. I don't know if your cornstarch is as messy as mine, right? It's everywhere. Alright. Well, you gotta add the liquid. First, you gotta add the coconut milk.
Careful because it's
yeah,
hot.
it's hot. Really
Yeah,
hot.
So
it's
just
hot.
do it
Look.
real slow. Oh! Real slow. Okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and add the water. And then you want to do about a cup to every can, is how I usually do it. And then you want to do about a 3/4 cup of the cornstarch. And you just add it right in there. Ideally, you do the cornstarch before, but you know. And then I'm going to need about 1/2 cup of the sugar here. Can you go ahead and do that? Right there, 1/2 cup. And you're just going to want to stir vigorously as it's on there. Some people like to do the cornstarch on the side and make the slurry before you actually add it all together. But it's actually more of like a preference because you don't want it to kind of cake up and be chunky. Yeah, so, but.
Would you like me to pass this around for the coconut?
And I'm going to go ahead and add my
And then,
sugar.
Sorry. What about the cornstarch? You need to see the brand.
I made sure to buy the ones that had the words on it in really big letters for you guys. Okay, and then you just keep going. And then if you want to keep stirring that until it gets really thick. Okay. And so what it's going to end up looking like is kind of like a mild paste. It's going to be really thick, and you'll know when you start seeing like the peaks. Like, has anybody ever made like lemon meringue where you start seeing that really thick peak? You're going to start seeing that as the cornstarch starts to thicken in the water in the solution. And if it doesn't do that, you didn't add enough. So. And then my secret to kind of cut the flavor a little bit is I'll tend to add like a little bit of either lemon juice, or you can add like a little bit of lemon extract to it, and then it kind of adds like a little extra to it, but just a little bit. We're not making lemonade. Okay. And then while Uilani's gonna go ahead and keep stirring that until it gets nice and thick. You gotta do it fast, girl. You gotta keep going, keep going. Yep, you gotta keep going because you don't want it to burn the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and show you some of the stuff we already have cut here. You know, once it's done, you pour it into a nice pan.
Or you don't want to do all that.
And then once you refrigerate it, it comes out as a thin sheet, just like this. And then you just cut it to the preferred size. And it makes a wonderful summer dessert because it's nice and chilled. So on a nice hot summer day, it's perfect. Okay. Does anybody want to try while Uilani is doing the solution?
No, we're going to pass it out.
Yeah, pass it out?
Yeah, we're going to pass it out.
Okay.
And if you don't want to do all that hard work, just get the package, help your package, and just make it. It's much easier.
Come a long way.
I know.
Uilani did a great job. As you can kind of see how it's kind of thick.
Yes.
It's nice and thick there. So we're going to go ahead and turn off our heat. How you turn that off? Clearly, I don't go camping, you guys. I don't know how to use one of these things. Okay, and so that's it. And then you just pour it right into your.
So I wanted to give a great big hand to Brother Cliff. Right there.
And of course, for the Hopia. They all work for me. No. So what we're gonna do, it's usually Hawaiian style is, listen, Hawaiian style we usually puli first before we have anything. Puli means to pray in Hawaiian, just to bless the food. I'm pretty sure every culture has that. So we don't just eat, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna bless really short, and then we'll do it the Hawaiian style, the Lord's Prayer, okay? So, dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for all the people who are here today to taste this wonderful food that everyone has made, Lord Jesus. Thank you for our life. Thank you for this beautiful fellowship we have right here. Bless the food we're about to partake to nourish our minds, our bodies, and our soul. And thank you for all the people are here to taste it. And all of this we say, E ko mako makua I loko o kalani. E ho ano ia ko inoa. E hiki mai ko aapuni. E malama ia ko make maka honua nei. E hiki me ia. E malama ia makalani la. E hawe mai ia mako I ke iala. I aina mako no ne iala. E kala mai ho I ia mako I ka mako lava hala ana. Me mako e kala nei I ka poe I lava hala I ka mako. Mai ho ku o ia mako I ka ho vale ia mai. E ho pakele no na e ia mako I ka ino. No ka mea, no ke apuni, a me ka mana. A me ka ho'onani ia a malo aku ameni. Ho'onani I ka maku mau. Ke ki me ka uhane no. Ke aku ama o mai ka ipu. Ko ke ia au, ko ke la au. Amen. And I thank APCC for hosting us over here. So let's eat, kau kau.
Where are you starting from?
Right here, the rice.
No, what table?
Oh, the table. I guess we can start. Oh, wait, who was here first?
To move that on the side. Okay, we're gonna start from this end and move out. Can we open this up? Open this up. I'm supposed to get up already. I'm hard. There. So just pull it down. Ouch. Oh, it's hurt. Okay. Okay, we have rice. We have the kalua pig. And we have kalua pig with cabbage. We also... First in line, huh?
They want to see how it's done.
Okay, so now I know. I love it. Yeah, it's so easy.
Noi, can we serve? Noi, can we serve them?
Yes. But pretty much it's just like the price of the can.
Where's the
The powder packets that you
no.
The ones that I made for you.
Has lemon sweet. Oh, it does. And that's the one with the cabbage. Wow. And
That's the fan.
thank you.
Just remember that it's coming.
Hey, Joshua, do you want take one and take one of these? Thank you. Okay, turn around. Back that way. Thank you. Thank you.
There's supposed to be and healthy.
Okay, thank you.
Because we have enough for everybody.
That was gonna be heavy.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Got the stamp and then the healthy.
Let's try both these.
Okay, table 3. Table 3. 3. Table 3. I'm gonna pass you guys. Hurry up. Have mine. You're smart. You were the first one. Uy, Lani.
Thank you. Oh, I filmed you with the prayer. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, it was wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Now, wait, what's what?
Oh, this one. This one.
Oh, this is Kahlua and this is
Yeah,
the
good cabbage.
Okay. And then what? Is this it? What do we do? Now what do we do?
And then
That's a
this
fan.
one of
And then
these?
that one.
This? Take this whole thing? Oh my goodness. That's the whole thing.
Table 4. Table 4, you're next.
Yeah, you know that kind the Brankles. The Brankles. Yeah, it's my last name. My mom's last name, Cavallo. Yeah, my uncle, my mom's uncle, my mom's dad's brother. He was the chief of the. We from the Cavallo, the Venturas.
I just pick up this.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you know Sandra Ventura. They're from Lanakila House. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm from Bohuli.
Oh, there we go. Lighter. Oh, and then do we take one of these things too?
Pineapple and table. And in front of you, we have coconut water.
The penthouse here.
Next table.
Outside the place.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, you want to do
Go, look outside. The food is good. He said, broke the mold.
How many years will you be here?
And we have one student over here, Brenda. Come on, dance. Come to February 15th at the Tacoma Dome Conventional Center. And this is our logo. Okay, so if you see that, that's me. That's my school. And of course, I have all my helpers here. Give my helpers a great big hand.
All right. Nice demo. You got
Are you guys, do you guys have siblings?
Whoever just get the urge, just take the whole thing and just put it in the trash. I bet you that'd be way easier than
That's like a real one.
Maybe like caught on camera doing that.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, this I'm
I know what you made this guy.
Is it good? Is it alright? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Watch my
Considering us coming in these classes and stuff.
Okay.
We used to dance a long time ago with Empty Rose and like,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For a long time. Yeah, when I moved up here 30 years ago, she actually blessed me to teach up here. She wouldn't go home to Hawaii unless she found somebody to teach her. And then we were going around the table saying aloha, and she said, when I said aloha, I had a rainbow.
we like sign up for a bunch of in library we had every month shows, and then it shows the two different ones, which were like Korea and Subway.
Okay, yes.
Oh, okay, all right. So we're not gonna miss anything by not being able to sign up. We still can.
You gotta get it. It's all
Awesome. That's it'll be part of the celebration, and it's still gonna be here.
Yeah, and that's supposed to be a part of it. It's free for the back.
Oh.
Yeah, so they really have to do it. Yeah, but it wasn't free, but it was.
Where'd you get that from? Reggie, where'd you get that from? Under the table?
Excited.
Which is amazing because she doesn't. Oh, she doesn't. I don't remember yours. So it's just caring. Like she likes carrying something. Yeah, we're gonna be there early. So you gotta take a look. Yeah.
I do have a
The mighty